Hefner had a farm with all his cabbage. Since the early 90s, it's been established. What? I'm beyond average.
High Hefner, High Hefner. Like I always say, it don't get no better. No better. Hefner had a farm with all his cabbage. Since the early 90s, it's been established. What? I'm beyond average. In the trap, nigga, I stay with a savage. Why? Cause we can do damage. If a nigga try to play with the dollars, I'ma put a machete to his collar. Then this bitch, I'm gon' holler. Then this bitch, I'ma make her swallow.
Welcome everybody. We got a common interest, and I have here with me today is High Hefner.
Hey, what's going down, man? It's High Hefner. Like I always say, it don't get no better, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, brother.
No problem,
For real.
Thanks for coming through. All right, so first off, we're gonna actually hit us with a rewind. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You know how you got involved in music and how you got here today.
Oh well, I've been. I started like freestyling. You know, we all used to freestyle and things of that nature in high school, and so me and my partners, we would get together, do circles or whatever. And I recorded my first song when I was like 16, 17, but it was all playful. Like nothing really serious or nothing like that. Of course, I was trash back then too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then, so I was just playing with it. And then when I turned around like 22, 23, I started to take it seriously. Okay. You know what I mean? And really started investing time and really trying to make, figure out a plan and a way to really just get myself known and noticed or whatever. So since about then, since I was about 22, 23, I've been High Hefner. And just been grinding ever since, man.
Okay, cool. So, how'd you get the name High Hefner?
Honestly, it just came to me, man.
Okay.
I was like most people, I do smoke, you know.
Right. Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's where the high comes in. And then Hefner, man, I always, you know, everybody at one point looked at Hugh Hefner as as a play ass nigga. So you know, so I was just kind of like High Hefner. Man, they got a nice ring to it, so I was like, man, I'm gonna go with that, and that's what I came with, man. But honestly, it's crazy because I really didn't have no inspiration behind it. It was just like
just one of those things pop in your head.
Exactly.
Those would be the best things, though.
Exactly.
All right. So you have the Hefner Chronicles 1.5 out on all platforms.
Yes,
right
I do.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that project, when you dropped it, what did you want to express when you released it?
You know, to be honest, it was no real message or anything behind it. It was mostly because I didn't have anything on streaming services. Like I didn't have a lot of music on streaming services and things of that nature. So I was like, you know, I need to put. Everybody was like, bro, you on Apple Music, you on Spotify, you on this, you on that. And now I was just mostly on SoundCloud and YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Let me just drop something to get people to listen to me and reference to on streaming services. So that was really the inspiration behind it. It wasn't a project that I wanted to really like try to put all my artistry into or anything like that. I just wanted to show that I can really make some bangers out here. You know, that was really it. But whenever I do drop another project, because I kind of had this mindset of until you have a certain amount of following or until your project is highly anticipated, you know, I just kind of feel like it's pointless to drop a project. Right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's just my opinion. You know, everybody feels differently, and people drop projects all the time. And I'm definitely not saying that to discourage anybody from dropping projects. Everybody can do what they want to with their music, but I just know for me personally, I kind of feel like unless it's highly anticipated, there's no point. Right. So I don't know when another project will come. Okay. But it will definitely show more of my artistry and things of that nature when I do drop it.
All right, okay. Fuck with the vision. So, on your project, what will be your, if you have to showcase one song off of there, what would your go-to?
It would either be Up featuring my boy. Shout out my boy God Body Bingo.
Okay.
So it either be up or No He Not. And yeah, No He Not. That's a banger to me. I call it just, you know, a lot of people like to cap and lie about stuff they do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was where that come from. Just telling them no, he not doing that.
Okay. So was there a Hefner Chronicles 1?
Actually, yeah. It was a High Hefner Chronicles.
Okay.
And so there is a High Hefner Chronicles on Spinnerilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Spinnerilla.
Okay. Good.
So yeah, it's definitely a High Hefner Chronicles 1.
Okay,
But that yeah, that showed just more different aspects of my versatility.
Okay.
But High Hefner Chronicles 2, whenever I do drop it, like I said, it'll be something
Oh,
serious.
so it's just like a continuation.
Yeah, continuation. Yeah.
Okay. I fucks with it. So, what drives you to make music?
You know, it's just a true passion and love I have for it, man. When I was coming up as a kid, my mom used to always she was one of the people who like bangers.
Yeah.
So she liked bass. So if it's a song that came out and she was really feeling it and it was knocking, she'll turn it up and she'll like the bass in it.
Yeah.
So that's really where the inspiration come from with me liking the main bangers.
Mm-hmm.
It come from my Jones. You know, she loved music that knocked. So
Yeah, I see that because a lot of your music do got that bass in
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
So I get that from her, and the love and passion for it just comes from, like I said, when we was in high school, me and my homeboy Mickey French, and he got some stuff coming soon. I'm gonna drop the world on him. He one of the best lyricists in Houston. He just undercover right now. But me and my boy Mickey French, my boy Young Grizz, R.I.P. to him, man. God rest his soul. He passed on us, but you know us and my homeboy Marcelo, just a few people in high school. My nigga Trey. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. We used to always get in the circle at lunch or whatever and just, you know, freestyle.
Right.
You know, like everybody else did. Mm-hmm. And one day, my homeboy Grizz that passed, he told me, he was like, man, y'all should come to my house one day and record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we were like, oh, that'd be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go see what it's about.
Right.
So we went and did that, and ever since, like I said, we was playfully playing with it at first. It was nothing serious, but
Right.
that's where the true love and passion come from.
Okay.
Like just going back to the days of where it was just fun, man. And it was doing it for fun and doing it for the love, and,
Right.
you know, things of that nature. Not chasing no cloud and all that other bullshit that niggas do today.
Just making music for the sake of making music.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Fuck with that. So, you always say it doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
What made that your catchphrase? Like, where did that come from?
Like I always say, it don't get no better. It comes from a mindset of, I don't think I'm the best in anything, or I don't think I'm the best like rapper or the best lyricist or the best artist. But I think when you put me together whole as a package, as the image, the music, and things of that nature, I'm not saying I'm the best, but can it get better?
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So
like that.
I feel like I'm equal to any artist in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially any rap artist. And yeah, I just feel like I'm not saying I'm better than them, but I feel like I'm equal.
Okay.
So if I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm definitely saying that it just don't get too much better. If it do, you know.
Okay, so when you saying you just said that, like, you know, I don't think the best lyricist or anything, but like that. But so, and what was your name? Your boy said he's the best lyricist ever.
Mickey French. I think he definitely. If I had to rank like the top 5 lyricists in Houston, in my opinion, he definitely one of them, man.
Okay.
Definitely. He just gotta get out here and drop music more. But you know how life is.
Yeah,
you know?
you know, it come at you. But no, I definitely want to check him out whenever you drop his stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So, who do you think is the best lyricist out now?
Just period, or like in the game, underground, or
Let's say mainstream and underground, if you had to pick anybody.
Mainstream would probably be either Kendrick
Okay.
or J. Cole, even though I have nothing against J. Cole. I don't listen.
It's always
I just don't listen to bro music.
Okay.
I mean, you know, to me this shit boring. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
So yeah, it's boring to me. But don't get me wrong, he got substance, he got content.
Yeah.
Boy, brother be rapping, man. Don't get me wrong. It's just shit boring. You know, it don't move me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And underground, man, it's a lot of brothers out here that can spit, but it's a partner of mine named Dollar Billa. And Yeah, man, that brother a problem.
Okay.
That brother a problem, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna check him out.
Underground in Houston, man. Yeah,
before.
his name Dollar Billy. Yeah, man. Check him out, man. That boy, they're a problem.
Okay. So, who do you feel like is like the king of the rap game at this moment right now?
Oh, well, to me, it's my favorite artist. Who I consider the GOAT, and that'd be Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can take that one.
I consider him the GOAT.
Yeah, a lot of people won't agree with that though.
No, a lot of people won't agree with it as a rapper,
mm-hmm.
but when I think you look at him as a music artist,
yeah,
you can't
knock him.
You can't touch him.
Yeah,
can't nobody touch that man, bro. He too accomplished. He done and too accomplished in multiple genres.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Pop, whether it be reggae, pop, or rap, or whatever.
Latino,
you know what I'm saying? His song gonna be either a number 1 or number 2 song, and even with all of the success he's done had, he was the number 1 artist period overall last year in 2018.
Oh no, for sure.
So it's just man, that boy there the truth to me.
Yeah, the only person I feel like was that came close to like even touching him was Pusha T with that whole distance stuff.
Yeah. But even then,
it didn't even hurt him much.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it didn't hurt him. It been shit. It helped Pusha.
Honestly,
he told him, send me. I need to send you an invoice, man, because shit, we just helped you out with your album.
Yeah.
Without that Drake disc, he wouldn't have got no Grammy nomination.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot. But now Drake is definitely one of them greats up there.
Hell yeah, man.
Him. You
got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
He definitely changed the industry up. Honestly.
Yeah, man. The reason we have a lot of the rappers, singers, and people that like to just harmonize they rap and all that today, he's not the founder of rapping and singing, but he is like he is definitely one of the pioneer, and he is the one that like put it to where the reason we have all these artists today, the reason we have a Bryson Tiller or even hell, maybe even a Fetty Wap or something like that, with just the rapping and harmonizing, like Drake did that. Like when he dropped So Far Gone, that changed the game.
Yeah, there was nobody out there that wasn't jamming that.
Exactly, bro.
Nobody. Yeah.
With it, like you did the greatest mixtape of all time list. It's definitely top 10. Should be top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he put that on Spotify, and I listened to it again. I was like, damn.
Amazing. Yeah, exactly. Amazing, man.
Nostalgic. Yeah.
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Yeah, crazy artist for sure. So, you also have a podcast with Lug G, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay.
That's my brother, man.
It's Popular Fiction.
Yeah, Popular Fiction podcast.
Tell everybody a little bit about that.
Oh, well, we recently just started the podcast, Popular Fiction, probably about a month ago. So yeah, definitely look us up, Popular Fiction on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And we are a podcast where we just we talk about a lot of different things, like a lot of things that we feel like people don't know that they should be informed about, but also things in life, right. Like pop culture and what's going on, and news and things of that nature. But the main goal of the podcast is to shine light on certain situations that we feel people might overlook or people might not know about. Like for example, on the episode, we have only got 4 episodes so far, but on episode, I think it was 3. Yeah, episode 3, we talked about how predominantly white school districts receive $23 billion more in funding overall compared to school districts that serve predominantly predominantly students of color. So that was, it's just crazy when you look into detail and depths of things that you see, what you find out.
Right.
So I just feel like we are a entertaining, educational podcast, I guess you could say.
Right.
But we can we don't know everything. We learn stuff new.
Right.
That, just like the 23 billion, we didn't know that. So just as we was talking about it on our podcast, it was something that we was learning as well.
Right.
So we not geniuses or nothing like that, but we just trying to make it happen.
Right.
So Popular Fiction podcast on YouTube right now.
Check that out, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, how did you and Lug G get together and get that going? Like, what made that?
Me and Luck, we linked up back in early 2016 because we had a show together, and around 2015. Around the end of 2015 and 2016, I was doing a lot of shows in the city.
Okay.
So I was getting just more and more, when I stepped out to places, more and more people would notice me. And he was one of those people that reached out to me and fucked with my music, and I fucked with his back. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, man, we just been locked in, and he one of those niggas that you know how you can just meet somebody, but shit, it feel like you known them forever.
Yeah.
You know, so I only been knowing my nigga for like 3 years, but the relationship is so strong and so genuine and so real. It feel like I've known him forever.
Right.
So man, we just ever since we had that show together, we just been linked in, locked in, and that's my dog. That's my brother.
That's what's
For
up.
sure.
That's what's up. Oh shit! I lost my fucking notes.
It happens. Bro.
Okay. So you got together, got the podcast going. Y'all got any music together?
Yeah, we got one song together. It's called No Attention. And I think it's out. It should be on SoundCloud.
Okay.
It should be on SoundCloud. I'm not quite. I don't know if it's still up there or not. I need to go check that. But yeah, we definitely got a song called No Attention. And that's a banger too.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Bangers on bangers on bangers. Yeah. All right. So what else you got going on? Like, you got any more music coming out? Any singles? Anything dropping?
I got some. I definitely got some new music coming soon. I got one song that I'm finna drop called Farmer with my homeboy Curly Sue.
You have a video for that too, right?
Yeah. Well, that's Up.
Okay.
The farm
okay.
Up. That Farmer comes from Up, but I took the tag. I took my ad lib Farmer that I say on Up.
Yeah. Okay.
And when it made it, made it a song.
Okay.
You know, so and that whole bang like a mug. I'm telling y'all. So when it drops, it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I got that coming with Curly Sue, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back to after this banger, after a couple of bangers, I'm gonna get back to showing the true lyricism I have in my music and different and the versatility I have in it that I have in myself, and start really going back to, because I kind of had this mindset. Well, not this mindset, but to kind of even today shows us in today's musical climate, you know, lyricism is not as respected as it should be.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to kind of get back to where the showed society that lyricism lyrics can still mean a lot and also jam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga can still give you lyrics with content and things and substance while it's still bang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal. That's the goal I have with my next couple of tracks that I'm releasing. But like I said, no projects and nothing like that. But we definitely got singles and visuals coming on the way, man. That's for sure.
Cool. So how do you because I know you talked about it a little bit on your podcast and everything.
Yeah.
You used some little snippets from I believe it was Moneybag, not Moneybag. It was NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy, Cardi B.
Blueface, Cardi B, and YoungBoy. Yeah.
They was just talking like, you know, they in the industry for making money, not to make, you know,
real good genuine music.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't really have a love or a passion for it.
Yeah. So how do you, as an artist yourself, how do you feel about that? Like
okay, my take on that is there's a space for everybody. Mm-hmm. So you can't knock somebody for how they make money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So I can't get mad at Cardi B for wanting her bread. You can't get mad at YoungBoy for wanting his bread. You can't get mad at Blueface for wanting his bread. Mm-hmm. But my issue with that is that we seen how fast Cardi B rose.
Yeah.
We seen how fast YoungBoy rose. Mm-hmm. We seen how super fast this nigga Blueface rose.
Yeah, this nigga bought this
you know
$100 house.
You know what I'm saying? So the rise of them is, and even 6ix9ine with his snitch ass, even with 6ix9ine, the rise with these popcorn microwave rappers is so instant. Mm-hmm. Whereas if we look at J. Cole, even though I'm not a fan of J. Cole, how long would you say it probably took him to reach elite status? What, 7 to 8 years?
At least, and then he still had to. Like, he was still like the whole thing, Jay-Z's like protege, you gotta work past that.
Exactly.
He just getting to the caliber he's at now.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. So the question is, why does it take a nigga like J. Cole that long, but it take artists like Cardi B, Blueface, and them like that?
Right.
It needs to change.
Yeah, for sure.
The same energy that's put into a Blueface, a Cardi, what's that nigga, YoungBoy, and the same energy that people got behind them need to be behind a J. Cole.
Right.
Need to be behind a Jid or people like that.
Yeah.
Cause it shouldn't take them that long. They should be able to pop just as fast when they got a true passion, true love, and giving you real, genuine, good music.
Right. Cause they coming with fire and stuff.
Exactly.
They come like straight like heat.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know?
And it's like nobody listen to it or nobody want to hear it, and it's just unfortunate that real artists have to, like, as they say, organically build and build a fan base and all that shit when you know, a 6ix9ine could come out trolling and making dumb shit, just screaming everywhere on live beats and blow.
Right.
Blueface come out with a Tatiana, like, nigga, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know the definition of it, but
right.
shit, Tatiana, nigga, like, he all off beat. And even though, don't get me wrong, even out of all of them, 6ix9ine, Cardi B, and Youngboy, I fuck with Blueface the hardest. I fuck with bro. But at the same time, it don't change the fact that shit, you know, when you first hear that shit terrible.
Yeah, because I was like, this nigga all off a beat.
Yeah,
like,
this nigga all off a beat. But, like, my partner made a point to me. He said that Jermaine Dupri said, I just heard a nigga that's rapping so offbeat it's crazy. And Blueface had responded, I don't think directly to him, but he had said Blueface had made the point of saying, shit, nigga, if I was rapping on beat regularly, would you have listened to it?
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, because that's what really what happened.
That's the problem.
First time I saw Blueface, like when he, like I guess I don't know what song it was, but like it was like a little meme of him like rapping off beat, and I just saw it and I was like, damn, this nigga trash.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I looked that past and I look at it again. Next thing you know, this nigga is the hottest nigga
out. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so it's like, why is that? Why can't a nigga not? It's not a problem that Blueface blowing that fast, but why can't a nigga who on the opposite side of the spectrum, you know, really doing this thing, really showing passion, really showing love, and making good shit, not making regular shit or nothing, but really making, you know, good shit.
Right.
And he gotta. It take him years, it take him years. But Blueface, it takes 6 months.
Honestly, I think when it comes down to it for sure it comes down to the fan base.
Yeah.
But I think it really boils down. It's the kids.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
And that's you got to learn and that's the thing. Like we was talking about, like my one of our my other co-hosts, Jamel, that be on the Popular Fiction with us. Mm-hmm. If you listen to our podcast, you know it's me and Look on the camera.
Right.
But then there's another voice that people don't see,
right.
but you hear him. And he like he said, it's a point to where you have to position yourself in today's market. Mm-hmm. So you can't get mad at them. That's what they did. You know, like we said on our podcast on Popular Fiction, Cardi B, she used Instagram and things of that nature, and being proudly promiscuous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She used Instagram and that to gain her fan base, and this shit worked.
Yeah.
You know, so it's about you do gotta play to the youth and play to the masses. Mm-hmm. I just think that the masses and the fans need to realize that we can't always entertain the bullshit.
Right.
You know, we got to balance it out. Just as much bullshit you need some real shit to balance it out.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think, and energy can be placed equally. It don't have to be all one sided. You know what I mean? So I think we can get to that point. And I think the kids can, because we were at a point in time where music wasn't like this.
Yeah.
Even kids were noticing the middle schoolers and high schoolers were noticing true talent.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
When we was growing up,
yeah, exactly, exactly.
It was nothing but like
real rappers, man.
Yeah,
nothing but real rappers.
The gimmicks they be doing now, trying to pull shit. That shit would not fly back
in
the day.
And that's because too. Also, we gotta blame social media.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because social media has changed. You know, it's crazy because I was telling my partner this. It was social media has truly changed every aspect of life.
Yeah.
The way people move, the way people think, the way people make decisions, the way people go about business, the way people go about their different forms of income. It's like social media has to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Well, when we were coming up, shit, man, we had MySpace, and shit, MySpace fell off before Facebook got popping.
Right, and even Facebook, it was just Facebook.
Yeah, it was just Facebook. So we wasn't too involved in the social media, but shit, now, man, everything is all fun and games, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you gotta be about your business too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
That's for sure. It's definitely crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
We got to bring about change somehow, man. We definitely got to. But it can change. It can. And like Offset said, he think musical content is coming back, even though it's kind of crazy. He the nigga to say that.
Right. That cut me up.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly. Yeah. Like, even though it's crazy, he the nigga to say that, but he makes a point, man, and it's coming back. But also, like Drake said on that Pound Cake, that clip he had at the beginning, where he was like, all that like real music is here to stay, and all that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I think we're at a point to where the bullshit is here to stay, but you gotta find the real shit. Gotta find its way around or right next to the bullshit to get the same kind of the same kind of popularity and
right.
listens and plays and things of that nature.
I think also that takes like it takes like the artists that like are like the head artists that like Offset saying like, all right, I'm gonna make some real shit. Like 21 Savage, like his last album, because like most of the 21 stuff, he had bangers on everything. I put a couple of them, but I would never just like jam this shit
this
out.
project,
But that project all the way through, good shit.
Yeah,
like, he actually rap about shit. He still got it, he got his hood shit and everything.
Yeah.
But he's still like, it's good content.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's hard for artists to do that now these days. Most times they're just saying shit, just trying to,
just saying whatever, man.
Yeah, you
saying
gotta,
whatever.
You just gotta.
It's insane.
You gotta care about the shit still.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
gotta care about it.
Exactly.
Once
be
like
saying whatever.
artists like that, like Migos, 21s, like say like Cardi B is like I'm gonna actually say some shit that mean some shit. Like Blueface, he say like I'm gonna get real about my shit. If they start doing shit like that,
then the tide will turn.
Yeah,
that's a good point, bro. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that, but if more of the artists that are getting all the all the publicity or whatever came out and been like, I'm gonna just show y'all I can really rap now, things of that nature, that would change and that would help. But I think, like I said, I just think we at a point now where it's here to stay.
It's if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And they making money, so shit, they ain't gonna change shit up.
Exactly,
by
changing shit.
Yeah.
This whole Cardi B getting, all kind of shit.
Yeah,
Pepsi,
she just said
endorsements and
she just copyrighted the little Oker thing or whatever. She just copyright that shit. Like, so every time she say that shit or anybody else say that shit, she get paid.
Exactly.
Like,
and she did the Pepsi commercial with it.
Oh yeah.
And so that's bread. It's just. And you can't knock it, man. You got because you got to think, even though you kind of, it's not hating, but even though it's as an artist, it's kind of discouraging.
Yeah.
At the same time, you got to look at it, man. Shit, if I was in that position, would I be doing the same shit to get that bread, all that bread?
Right.
Or would I have thought to do the same shit? Like, hell yeah. Like if I'd have known Blueface me coming out with a Tatiana song like that.
Right.
Would I have done it? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, even though I love this shit and it's a passion, we all grown, we all got lives, we got families, and everything, the money make the world go round. That'll never change. So we all need $1. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So you can't get mad at them. You just gotta learn, like my kinfolk said, just to learn to position yourself properly.
Yep.
And that way you can reach the markets that you're trying to reach and grow. Because like I said, again, it's space for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. You just got to find your lane, man.
Got to. You got to.
Yeah. Well, shit. It was good talking to you, Hef.
Man, appreciate you, brother.
Man, appreciate you coming
Appreciate
through.
y'all having me, dog, man.
Anytime,
it was a blessing, man. Like I always say, it's High Hefner, and it don't get no better, man. I appreciate Common Interest Podcast for having me here, man. Y'all the very first people to interview me, man. So it truly means something to me, man. And I appreciate it, man. It truly means something to me. Y'all, I'm always rock with y'all for that, man. So for real.
Appreciate it.
For real.
All right. Check out the Hefner Chronicles 1.5 out on all streaming services.
Yeah, go get that.
Check it on SoundCloud. Check out the Popular Fiction out on YouTube.
Yeah,
all that.
All that, man.
And we catch y'all next time. Like and subscribe below. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Akani on the beat.
Like I always say, it don't get no better. Facts only. Designer, broke bitch, decline. Trap jumping, got a reminder. Attitude, rewind. Girl, stop. Design, broke bitch, decline. Trap jumping, got a reminder. Attitude, rewind. Stop. Bankroll got my focus. Yeah. A lot of niggas can't trust them. Broke niggas wanna finesse something, cause the gas not pumping. It's not 24 like Kobe, nigga. Oh yeah, my spot jumping. Neighbors know we up to something. Plus they can smell OG, we puffin'. For a bitch nigga, you be frontin'. On a bitch nigga, I be stuntin'. You act hard, but you really bluffin'. See you in action, you ain't buy nothing. For the money, nigga, I be running. Touch my brothers, nigga, I be gunning. Goodwill, nigga, I be hunting. Cause if I'm starving, I gotta eat something. Make some shake, I ain't talking about ass. Make some shake, I'm talking about cash. On that gas, nigga, I gotta smash. Life comes at you, blast from the past. One day you hear the next year in the grass. Life is a treasure. Making money is my pleasure. Yeah, we grinding no matter the weather. Pulling stunts like Evil Knievel. OG gas, back with his lethal. Used to keep packs in a broke down Regal. Say you in the hood, but we never see you. Lame niggas gotta stop lying to people. Your story's false all day. They is. And your stacks. Counterfeits all day. Hey, you niggas' stories is like counterfeits, man. Fake all day, nigga. Facts on. Designer, broke bitch, decline. Trap jumping, got a reminder. Attitude, rewind. Girl, stop. Design, broke bitch, decline. Trap jumping, got a reminder. Attitude, rewind. Stop.
Rogo, no. Rose gold chain, that's a photo. Two them fly for Apollo. Grinding like I'm on Nodos. My cholo todo et bueno. Speak about Coco on a Lolo. Speed bumps, I'm on a roto. And my bitch sweeter than a Rolo. I can count backwards, nigga, no taxes. Nigga, if the paper right, then I fax a ticket. Either Neiman Marcus or we Saxon Fiffin. Pill work, I'm a mathematician, that's a yes. Bitches fucking for a check. They don't even get the sex test. Bottom dollar, you can bet that I'm the best yet. Fuck you mean, I need all of mine. Yours too. Catch you out past that curfew and you missed the wave, we'll surf you. So confident we brought hearses and we don't permit to no searches. My kids got a new purchase and my baby mamas need purses. There go my line. I shoot a text and it hit every time. I just relax and rescind and recline. I promote penalty taxing and fines. I should be charging a fee for this line, but Hefe my nigga, my slime. Plus what's the point in being rose gold if you ain't really gon' have that shine, nigga?